press, did you look where my hand was at?
Mm-hmm.
You saw where it went, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody sign in, please. Have an opportunity. Yeah. Everybody, please sign in. I want to welcome everyone to the Temple of Knowledge.
Thank you, sir.
My name just happens to be Marduke Bell.
Go ahead on.
That name is only important to my ancestors.
Okay.
It's only important to my ancestors, whose energy we are living on.
Yes, sir.
Energy, we taught them in ancient Christian chemistry.
Yes, sir.
We taught them over 200,000 years ago that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It only transforms.
All right.
That's all you can do with the eternal black energy. Only transforms. It's eternal like this ring. We made these rings in ancient motherland. It has no beginning and has no end. In the Western culture, they call it a soul. We call it the ba and the ka, and many other terms and dialects throughout the motherland. For example, Canada is named after the African ka. It's K-A, not C-A.
That's right.
Ka, Na, and Da is the land. The D's would change, the T's would change to D's. Okay, and Na is endeared ancestors. So you have to understand, that's why I want you to learn the basic ancestral language. You don't have to master it, just some basic things so you can unravel the language that are being not only spoken in the motherland, in Swahili, and Kiswahili, and Waswahili, in East Africa, and Setswana, and Kingwana, and all the different dialects that are spoken throughout the motherland, but also unravel all the languages spoken throughout the world. Spanish, Chinese, German, French, okay, English, which is English. All the languages come from us. All science, all psychology, all mechanics, all engineering, everything, all comes from us. And if you learn this basic information, you can unravel it to some degree for yourself. It's nothing complicated, as we say. It's nothing complicated. Once you get the right root and compass. Now, I'm going to pour, because my ancestors are speaking loud right now. The water is called mu in chemistry. The water, and this is called the kaboo. Kaboo. That's the original term, which is a conglomerate of terms that came out of Africa, Southern Africa, Kush, near the Great Lakes region, before there was a Nile, and the Congo River, and Niger River, and the many other rivers. It's called the kaboo, and we're going to pour the kaboo to our ancestors, okay? Because we are who we are because of those who loved us.
That's right.
We are, again, who we are because of those who loved us. We're giants. Why? Only reason why we're giants is because we're standing on the shoulders of giants. That's the only reason we're giants. Okay. And that's why a lot of the original African ancestral names, that's honored above all, the Ren. That's honored above all. Because that's your tie to your ancestry, and that's how the youth will protect their cultural heritage on a global basis. No matter what kind of suits they're wearing or clothing, or what type of little current language they're speaking, politically speaking, or wherever they're at, they'll be tied into the eternal black energy of the universe. Okay, so what I'd like to do is pour this water for our ancestors. It's called ancient Kemet Tepewa. And I'm going to pour this first for all the unknown ancestors. And why we're going to do that quickly is because without the unknown ancestors, you wouldn't know about the known ancestors.
That's right.
Okay, so this first one is for Kanofi. You know about his son, but you don't know who he is. His son was Hamotep, the great builder and physician, Amazon of Amun-Ra. Okay, so this is for his dad, Kanofi. Ashe. And all the other ancestors. Anyone have to say anything else? We can move on. Any other ancestors you'd like to give out? Anybody else? And bear in mind as we do this, our children will do this for us.
That's right.
Okay? That's what this is all about.
Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
Ashe.
Ashe. On inside.
Malcolm X.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Stephen Biko.
Ashe.
Ashe. Shake out the two.
Joe
Out of
Sample,
Senegal. Ashe.
Ashe.
Joe Sample,
Ashe.
Jazz Man,
Yeah.
Bag of habits.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Coleman Young.
Emma Hemingway,
Ashe.
my mother,
Ida B.
Neil
Wells.
Mitchell, my mother.
Ashe. Queen Nzinga. Ghana. Ashe.
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 Okay. That's essentially it. And remember this, we taught them also there's no new energy ever added to the universe. It's called the law of conservation. Okay. And we're gonna speed this up, because he's got to leave before, he's got another commitment.
Oh.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Master
Speak
Teacher,
up.
I have a presentation, can I make it now?
Presentation? Yes, go ahead.
Dr. Linda and I would like to present something to Master Teacher. And it's from the class, but she and I are going to put $5 a piece, so you give us whatever. This is a $40 book, so $30 is what you need from the rest of the class. But this is a book I know that he loves and wants. And we give you this book, Master Teacher, with a lot of love.
I just took my book last week.
We love you, we love you.
Yep, we knew you wanted it last week. I told us this.
Oh, wow.
Quickly. Thank you, ancestors.
You're welcome.
See, God works.
Did
with
you
people.
ask for it in your mind? Did you mentally seek out for
We
it?
already knew that.
All right.
It's in
I
your
told
DNA.
him.
It's in your ancestors' DNA. Quickly, the young man told his dad, Al, he said, boy, technology, looking at the projector.
Mm-hmm.
That comes from the ancient Kemetic word, which is actually, when I say Kemetic, it's really Moab, because anything that was in Kemet came from Lower Africa. It just culminated there. That comes from the ancient Kemetic word, teknu, which means power. Another term, power is heck. This is teknu. We have many ways of symbolizing it. Many ways, pretty elementary to symbolize it, okay? The Greeks called it the oblate. You'll see it all throughout the world, the Vatican, wherever you want to go. Any place of stature, politically or economically, use our symbols. And another, I asked him about the car. The car was invented by a black man who had a company out of Ohio. His name is Patterson Motors. Okay. Your ancestors, they invented the car. Patterson Motors out of Ohio. Go look at it. Before they know anything about cars. The only reason you got the term plant, you wouldn't see George Washington Carver. That's how you got the term plant. Because your ancestor Carver was mass producing plants, things of that nature. And he telling for it some things, some concepts. Okay. The Edison, Detroit Edison, that the electrical circuit was not invented by Thomas Edison. I'm gonna quickly, and we're gonna let Al take over. But I just wanna let you know what this is all about. Thomas Edison was blessed enough, when I say blessed, he knew a gentleman named Latimer,
That's
a
right.
black man.
That's right.
He was the one mastered the AC current.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. A filament in
Well, at that time, he was mastering the DC direct current.
Mhm.
Tesla later came when he went to the pyramids, and that's when he started doing the alternating current. The master of direct current was Latimer. How did he know this and prove it? Go look at the blueprints and all original electrical engineering designs.
That's right.
Latimer did them.
That's right.
If I'm the inventor, why would you be doing the blue? How can you do the blueprints if I'm the inventor?
You can't.
So don't get it twisted. I'm the inventor. I draft it up, I draw it up. But they steal a lot of things. There's an old saying, the only thing that the Western culture ever invented was the patent office. Okay. Alexander Graham Bell, same situation. Granville Woods
That's right.
had the apparatus, drew up the blueprint. He was communicating with his ancestors through the equipment, which is unbeknownst to Alexander Graham Bell, and telecommunications. So that's also my thing. So this, just look it up and research it. Everything that you think that we're giving them credit for, even the big microchips, are out of Africa and Japan. So what I'm trying to say to you is this: it's all us. 0 and 1, the binary system is all us. Okay, out of the ancient I Ching dynasty, West Africa, did not stay West Africa now. Took it all over the world. So you have to understand this. So without further ado, I'll pass this on. We're blessed enough to the ancestors. Just got ladies, so I want to get started. I think I pronounced the name El Hansumoya.
Husseino.
Hussein.
My last name is Ba, the first thing you mentioned.
Ba.
Ba.
El Ba.
And
Okay. El Ba from Senegal, who now resides here. I didn't know what city in Senegal?
excellent.
Yeah, but what city in Senegal?
Senegal chess.
Oh, Chess?
No.
Is that near Dakar or St. Louis?
Yeah, about 40 miles from now.
Okay. All right. We're blessed to have him. The land of Sheikh Anta Duke. Right.
All
Okay.
right, all right.
We're blessed to have him here.
Muhammad.
Hey, Muhammad. He's been doing Muhammad.
Yeah.
Without much further ado, he's come a long way from Gibson Landing, across the ocean, but from Gibson Landing just to be at the class. I wish Elder was here. I guess he could be here later. So let's give him a strong black hand.
Thank you very much, man. I'm very blessed to be with you. The first reason is being you guys are connected to what we are and what we've been. And that's what we're going to be anyhow. And everything is coming from us, as I said. And anything else, all the things will return back to us. You know, my name, our family name from my father's father is a Ba. Ba, you know, we are Fulani. If you go back to Africa, all the Kas, all the Bas, if I could write it down for you, so you can see all this last name. If you see down the Ka, the Ba, the Sai, the Lai, all of these are Fulani names. All of them. And now, most of the time, you can go down to
I'll turn this around. I can turn it around. It's clean.
yeah. Okay.
There you can go through it.
Okay. See, as you see, if you have a Ka, it's Fulani. A Ba is Fulani. A Li is a Fulani. A Sai is a Fulani. A Kan, you guys say Kan, is Fulani. So is Fulani. All of these names are coming from Fulani families. So we the owners of cows. We're the cowboys. Usually the Ba don't own land, but they own a lot of cows. And most of the time when they want to be owning lands, they're married to my mother who are the Fall. They call them, my family, my mother's family are the Fall in Senegal. The Fall are the last kingdom in Kajor. If anybody knows the kingdom of Kajor, from its founder from the 12th century to the 18th century. Before the French come, my mom's family, they were the owners of Senegal, majority of them. It's coming from also the Empire of Mali, after dislocation of the Empire of Mali. And after the Tekru Empire, then come the Kajor, the Jollof, every entities, and that's how they start building. But before that, you have a bigger empire of Mali, who took over Senegal, Mali itself, right where you know Mali, Gambia, Mauritania, Ghana, all of them was one country. under the Empire of Mali, under Sunjata Keita rule.
Okay.
But that's history. And you all know also in the 12th century, Timbuktu, up to the 12th century, Timbuktu was a center of education.
Right.
That's the first university of the world.
Yeah.
That's where the Arabs
Right.
and Europeans learned a lot of things. Timbuktu is still there. If you go there now, the American University, they're trying to save a lot of these books.
Okay.
And you should also connect with the Dogons. I mean, if
That's
you know
right.
the Dogons, up till now, NASA is going there to study how these folks know
That's
the
right.
knowledge of the stars.
Yeah.
So to go back to what you're saying, we are the inventor of all things.
That's right.
Because from us, everything comes from, and everything will return there. And it's already started, the return is already started.
Yeah.
That's why everybody is fearful to who we are. But we need to stand together and be united, and the love has to be there. You know, if the love is there, everything is possible. Without it, disconnection will come, and destruction come with
That's true.
disconnection.
That's so true.
So that's why we thought about something. We went, I studied technology. My major is in IT, information technology. First, I was here to study agricultural science. I was sent here as we are Fulani, and my mother's family also have a lot of land. I was supposed to come just study about whatever science you have in your universities to go back, develop more of the resources of the land. Back then when I was coming, there was this new science that comes up about the biosystems and stuff like that. I was doing a course that called Sustainable Agricultural Production Systems in developing countries, how to develop systems that allow better agriculture in our countries. But later on I changed into technology, and I'm in computer science. And so in my research now I found that while you have Facebook here, you have Google's, you have all this big system of big networks, there was no such thing in Africa where I've seen there were 400 million Africans connecting every day to Facebook.
Wow.
And I wonder why. So I found out there were no technology, there were no network for these Africans and African Americans to connect. That's number one. There was nothing that is out there that is owned by Africans or African Americans that connect them to each other.
That's
They're
right.
using resources developed by others to connect.
And they control
And
what
they
you
do
see
it
and what you don't.
freely. I mean, you go there, nobody asks you nothing, but you come, you put your information for them. So, and it just, what I was telling to the brother, there was one magician who sit down in his computer, no, he sat down and tell people, come, I'll tell you about you. And he tell them what they eat, tell them how much money they have in their bank, and tell them how, or who the girls they were dating, and all of them, they were amazed. When he's finished, he put the drawer out, and they saw Facebook on the back. So because we had these networks they developed, for us and our government and our people to put all their data and all the information they need to market to us back, or to even catch us whenever they want
Yeah,
in what they make us love for themselves.
right.
So that's the reason why I thought about an idea to create something, a network, where we gonna own it, and where we can connect to each other. Not only, and where we can rate each other, where we can do things together. That's why I created One Africa. I created on a PHP-based coding system, because that's PHP they use, that language called PHP they use to build Facebook. I use that to build this too. And so One Africa now, when I create One Africa, is allow you not only to create a profile for yourself, but we created a profile for every country in Africa.
Wow.
Every single country, from the small island to the big countries, or wherever you are in Africa, a country profile is created. Because a lot of people don't know the potential Africa has.
Yes,
So
I do.
instead of going to the CIA and other folks to look for Africa and data for Africa, it should be our own data and our own information from the real sources.
All right now.
So we created a profile for every single country in Africa. It is there. I'm going to show it to you in a quick way. And then what else we did, all the leaders who are in Africa and people that are known, we created a profile for them. And we're asking people from here too, when you come into this, you see, you don't see a profile that you know, you create your own profile. And so that will allow the interconnection of getting to know who we are. First, you have your profile, you have your country profile, you have your business profile, you have your community profile, then there is a connection that is needed to take place.
Okay.
Right now, the website is visited by 120 countries now,
Okay.
around the world.
Okay.
So if you allow me, I want to show you first, is one-africa.com. The site name is one-africa.com. Once you connect it to it, when you go there, I think the way this thing is set up. When you go there, first thing you do when you sign up already. My computer is I can show it to you faster here. My computer, the whole thing is showing because I need to fix there. But the fact is, once you come to the system, what you need to do, if you're not a member, you sign up. If you're a member already, you come, you sign in. You sign in with your email. For example, I can sign in.
Do you have to make your own email?
Yeah, in order if you have already your email, then you can
Use that.
use that one.
Not to create on.
No, you don't have to create a new one.
Okay.
But you use your own email and you use your own password for your own, and you sign up. When you sign up now, and the system already have your information, then you can come and sign in. Let's say, for example, if I'm signing in.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, if I don't want to use my email, can I create one?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can. You can create email especially dedicated to this thing.
Okay, right.
How expensive is it to sign up?
Nothing. It's hard. You don't pay nothing for that.
Nothing?
No. But I will show you. There are things you might pay for, but it's not to sign in or sign out.
Okay.
Because we just updated it for many purposes.
Okay.
Once you're in the site, what do you see is the feeding system, meaning that whatever you put there or whatever else other people have put there, and it will be on the feed, what they call the feed. I'm going to show it to you, just like when you're on Facebook. The wireless is a little slow here, but it comes. Let's see if I can do that here too. It's coming there. Oh, it's coming there. Okay. Alright. When I sign in, you see, I think it's coming up. Let me try it. Okay.
So are you telling us there's no monthly fee for this?
No.
I don't think so.
No, there's not. I'm gonna show you. You'll see.
Just like on Facebook, you
Oh,
don't
I
Yeah.
know Facebook, don't do it.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, and you don't pay for that either unless
But I'm gonna show you how you're gonna pay
advertise it.
in a sense.
It's for her.
You know, once I log in, what I see here is the feed. It allows me to have all the data, all the African Americans and African exchanges is going to be there on the feeds. And if I want to go to the profile now, I can have my own, I already have my own profile here.
Wow.
You see, it's coming up there, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right here, you see, I have my own profiles, right there. And everything, all the business that are features there, and whatever people are putting there, all their information is right there about their presidents or whatever. Any information they put is right there on the feed.
Okay, I got it.
And as they sign up also, you can see that. And the website is designed also It's designed also in Arabic and in French also.
Okay.
Now, if what we're working on is to upgrade,
Mm-hmm.
an upgradable level. This is the community level. As a community member, you don't pay nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to upgrade to an educator level,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to upgrade to a business level,
Mm-hmm.
or you want to upgrade to an elite level,
Mm-hmm.
then you pay.
Okay.
But here, for example, if you want to upgrade, that's where you go, and it will show you the different other levels you have. And those levels also, the subscription type thing will give you a subscription package where here you have a community level, you have an educator level, you have a business level, and you have an elite level. This is where you pay. But other than that, you have the same access to have your own profile as I show you. You're gonna have a profile there. It's gonna be your own profile with all the details, information, whatever you put there, that's gonna be on your profile. And you can design, you can say how your profile should look, what you wanna put in your profile. Your profile will tell us or tell you how many albums or photo you have created, how many friends you have,
Okay.
how many videos you have loaded. Let's say you want to load video just like you do on YouTube, it
Yeah.
allows you to do that.
Okay.
If you want to connect and have some friends, it allows you to do that. If
Fantastic.
you have events that you want to put up there, you can create your own events. And if you want to look for more friends or edit your location, you can do that. You know, and it also gives you a timeline
Okay.
to how your profile looking. If you want to look your profile now, or September, or during the 2013, 14, whatever you put there, that's there. Now, after your profile, as I said, you have also the country profile that are there. All the African continent, all the countries that are there are profiled with all the details, information of every single country.
Okay.
So you won't have to learn the history, the geography, the political system, the president, the national hymn from someone else. You will learn it really directly from the motherland. Let's say if I want to go look for a country like Senegal,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to know the details, information about Senegal, I go to the map, I click it. When I click it, it also gets me to that country
Okay.
and give me details, information about that country. So now I come to the country here, I know who's the actual president of Senegal. I know the national anthem is there playing, so I can listen what's the national anthem that is for that
Wow.
country.
Great.
You know, if I want to stop that, I can stop that. But this is the profile of this country, the flag of that country, where it's located in Africa. There's some pictures of that show you of this country, and also all the details, information that you want to know about this country. I can expand it all, and you see the background of this country, the historical background of this country, the maritime, the elevation, whatever, resources, anything you name it, all the resources are listed there. And what we want to do also list all the mineral resources, animal resources, human resources, so people know that these countries are not poor. They are a very rich country. That's why all the white people are there. That's why all the Chinese are there. But why aren't we there?
That's right.
And that's what I want to push. That question I want to push and showing it to our people here so that it's time for us to connect and do something about it.
That's right.
So,
Right about that, brother.
so all the information is there for you to see. The GDP, how much the business there, what kind of business, what they exported and where they exported, the exchange rate, the electricity, the system, everything, internet, all the details, updated details about our country is there. So if you want to know news about our country, that coming from the motherland, so whether it's in French or English, we put all the news there. Now, the good thing that I like about the system, what we're trying to do is list all our people there. And all the people, whether you are religious or you are traditional church leaders, you are mosque leaders, or you are just a traditional community that out there, we want to list you. If you're famous people, if you're business people, we want to list you. Anybody from government, we want to list you. Travel, we want to list everything, which is whether it is hotel, you see, airlines, car rental, anything. Government, if you're executive branch, legislative branch, judiciary branch services, we want to list you.
Wow.
People, we want to list you if you're religious, what kind of religion you are, traditional, cleric, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whoever you are there, we want to list you for every single country now. It's there. And if you're a politician, young leader, sportman, culture, arts, academic, entrepreneur, whatever you are, we want to list you. And so when you come to that listing, let's say I want to go to people in Senegal, or I want to go to government, let's say I'm just clicking on people, they're going to start displaying you the different people that that are alive. We're only listing now living people. If we're going to create a historical other one that where people can also get the
past, historical.
yeah. So you see, you kind of keep going with all the people listed there, and we have a lot. If any, you can see the full listing if you want for all of them. And here also you have government, you have travel, you have cities. All the cities. Let's say if you want to look only about Senegal cities, you can go there. This is the only listing concerning Senegal. But this listing also is a general listing where you can find not only Senegal, but all the other countries. I'm going to show it to you in a film.
So does the information automatically come up in English? Or you have to pick your language?
You can pick your language, but the data is, except if it's news, everything else is English.
Okay.
But you can pick the frame of the system
Right.
is on 3, and we're going to extend to 5 languages.
Okay.
Now it's in Arabic and it is French and English. So you
said
can see here, all the cities that are listed in Senegal is there. But these are the listing. If you want to see now, members within the country is there. You see, you have people who are members within that country. You can be member to the country.
Okay.
And music, photo about that country, video about that country, everything is there. But that's the general sense of country, where your own country, you can do it with all the countries in the world. Now, the other thing we want to do, and what we are doing also, is business. Now, we trying to categorize all the African American business. You name it, whatever category, we have over about, I think, 5,000 categories of job listed in the system.
Man.
So whatever job category you are, you can come. If your business is not there, you can create it. If your business is there already, so good. But what we want to do from textile to accessories to automobile to agriculture to all of this stuff. If you want to find a business, we want you to find it. If you put the location, for example, you only want to find business in Senegal, we want you to go type Senegal and we'll show you all the business in Senegal. If you want to find business in Nigeria, all the business in Nigeria. So we categorize it that way. But if you have your own business now and you want to list it there, we give you ability to go create new business on your thing, and it allows that to be broadcasted live on the site.
Wow.
And to be listed there too. So whatever business it is, if it's services, if whatever it is, you can, and once you create your business, you can list it, but you have to tell the system what kind of categories. You see, whatever categories you take,
Okay.
you pick. Let's say if I pick agriculture, it will tell me agriculture and food. It will tell me agriculture or food. And then if I go to agriculture, it will tell me, okay, what kind of agricultural thing that you want to list. See, I have all these things about agriculture that I can put. And if I put this, it asks me, it will give you different levels of things that you want out there. But it's not only about that kind of business. As I was saying, if you go to this bigger listing, the Africa business listing or city listing or travel listing, right now, for example, when I go to this, it shows me all the different cities of Africa out there, all of them. I can keep going on them as you want. And if I go to education, it will show you the thousands of different universities you have in Africa. You know, and a lot of people don't even think that we have universities, but you can go in this university, you can see the system can keep going till you can't do it no more. You see, you can go visit more. There are thousands and thousands of universities that are listed there, and the system can show you more of this university per country. Or you see, and more you go, you can visit more. See. So that's the listing right there. The listing is about, as I said, is about school, is about university, is about government, is about sport, is about blogs. If you want to create your own blog, let's say for this entity you want to create a blog, you can do it freely. And no charge to you. You can create your blog to whatever you want. If you is about organization, we listed all the organizations we know, which are non-profit and profit. As I said, the site is self-use. You can come. If you don't see something that you like that is not there, you add it yourself. So that gives us the potential to keep adding. You see all these organizations that are there, whether they are in America or they are elsewhere. We want to list all of them. As you can see, you can keep coming. Whatever social network or whatever you are is there. So the same thing as I said. Now, a part of this listing, you are a group and you want to create your group and network within your group and talk to each other's members. You can come and create your group, create member roles. Who's the director? Who's the headquarters? Who's the members and everything. So in this group, when you create your group, that allows when you send a text within the group, all the group members will receive it at the same time.
Okay.
So you don't need to go to your phone and do anything. Anything you do to your group, once they join the site and be member of your group, whatever you do is send an email. The system will send them an email saying your group required to do such and such things. And so you can come here also organize your group and do whatever you want to do. Whatever kind of group that you want, you can create yourself. And also the same way that Facebook does, we allow you to also to create your own page and tell the world about your page. What do you want your page to do is up to you. And there are a lot of other opportunities that are out there. People create their page, whether it's radio, whatever they want to do. The other thing also we have is a video chat. Just like, as I said, we create the site to be the integration of Google, Yahoo, Facebook, Skype, everything they do, we give you the ability to do it. And I have here on the video chat, it allows you to go there and do a video chat with your friends. I want to do a video chat, I come, I create my own room. And each room I created, I put my own password. Okay. So I allow people who have the key to come in. If you don't have the key, you don't come in. Okay. If I want to make it a room with no keys, that's my choice. But if I create a room, it asks you the description and what kind of password you want to put to lock your room. If you have a room now already and you want to connect to that room, it's like, for example, I invite my folks in chess. I'm in the chess room. Now I'm here. I can turn my camera on, start my camera right there, and allow my people that I let in to come in. If the camera is on, so you'll see me there. So I don't know, this system, the camera is not on, but if there is a camera, it allows me to view what I'm seeing myself right there and interact with the people. And if I have a YouTube or something that I want to share to the rest of the world, I can copy the YouTube address and just click it on my chat and people can see it at the same time. If I want to type and chat with them only, without them to be seen, I can come up here, chat with them, say hello to everybody, and it will go right there. And I say hello. If I want to buzz anybody, I can come up here, buzz whoever I want. And so, see, I can do all of that. I can watch, if I want somebody to watch my stream, I can invite them to watch my stream live. Mm-hmm. And I can allow up to 100% per room or 10 people per room. That's where the upgrades is needed.
Fantastic.
But when you upgrade, when you are just regular, maybe you have 5 persons to come into the room. If you are, for example, upgradable level at educator or elite or business, maybe you can have up to 100 people with their videos to chat on the room.
I have a quick question.
Fantastic.
Do you have to have a camera on your computer in order to make your video chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
because the video is going to use your camera.
Right.
you know, computer camera to show.
But most laptops now all have that,
and
like that one there.
Nearly all of them have this.
Yeah, it's like mine's in the center.
And as I said, you know, you can come there and if there is a user that mess with you that you don't like, you can, you have been detected by the media cell as being a ghost user. You know, and that's just to show you the security also of it. Because if I traditionally use another computer, if I use another computer that is not mine, the system that's telling me maybe somebody else trying to connect to your system.
Right.
Disconnect that person.
Okay.
So that allows others like intelligent community or stuff like that because they much try to get into what we're doing.
Yes.
So we're trying to disrupt them. So anytime anybody using any other computer that is not yours, the system.
Fantastic.
And then the other thing what we done, like I was saying, we have mirror system in United States, in China, in England, in Africa. So if they shut down one system, another system will come up right up.
So you got mirror servers, huh?
Yeah, we have these mirror servers.
Oh man,
so that
fantastic.
allows us, and as I said, also we're not trying to be leader of anything because we know in the system how it does, they trying to portray you as a leader, and if they cut you off, they cut all your community off.
That's right.
That's why we're trying to move as a community, so everybody own this. So if everybody take part of it, they cannot take us all out at the same time.
Right.
And somebody already shared the knowledge. By the time you cut my head off, somebody else already pick up from where I left off. So a lot of things that we're doing there. And now the other thing also, we have a lot of resources, we have a lot of knowledge, but people don't know who is who.
Okay.
So that's why we create this skills where people can come add their skills. If I'm a photographer, if I'm a computer genius or whatever I can come here add my skills.
Right.
So people who want to look for the skills, they can come up here. I'm looking for advocate, I'm looking for an editor, I'm looking for someone, or I'm looking for a certified code interpreter, something like that. I could click to that and it tells me who did it.
Okay.
And who's that code interpreter I'm looking for. That's the person. So, and I can go to her profile, or if I want to endorse her, I know her, I want to endorse her, so I can endorse her if I choose to. And if I want to visit her profile, I can visit her profile.
Okay.
But this is a system of endorsement, so it shows you now if I want to go look for who's her and who are her friends, her connection, I can go straight up to her profile.
Okay.
But the power is not there. The power of One Africa is not there. The power of One Africa is, let's say if you go to Facebook, Facebook wants you to stay on Facebook and it wants you to go nowhere else.
Right.
And the same thing Google and the same thing other networks. What we're trying to do with One Africa, it allows you to not only connect to your Facebook while you're in One Africa, connect to your G+ while you're in One Africa, connect to your Twitter while you're in One Africa, and bring all of them now to One Africa.
Okay.
So you don't have to go out of One Africa to connect to your Facebook.
Excellent.
I'm going to show it to you how I do that. Let's say, for example, if I'm on my right here, if I'm on my One Africa, let's see here, okay. And I want to invite my friends out of Facebook also.
Okay.
You can invite everybody of your friends who are on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever they are. You can invite them to your system right here. So, you see, Facebook friends on site. You already have Facebook friends who are on site. The system will list it to you. The Facebook friends, I connect with them on Facebook and site. These are the people now you connect to on Facebook and site. If you want to see them all, you can add them as friends. You can connect them through Facebook and connect them here. And I'll show you. You see, it tells you all of them, they are your friends on Facebook. Now, if you want them to be friends in here, also you can select them and allow them to be friends here. Alright, the other thing is round. I want to see my Facebook right here live. So what I do, I can click on Facebook. What it tells me, the system will tell me, it will ask for my permission or One Africa will receive the following info: your public profile, friend list, email, and newsfeed. What I need to do is connect on my Facebook on my computer and connect to my One Africa on my computer. So once I give One Africa the authorization, what it's going to do is connect to Facebook and bring all your Facebook to One Africa, right up there. So you don't need to move from One Africa to go. Let's say if I was to say, okay, it will connect to my friend, my buddy's
Marduke.
Facebook. But if I do,
Marduke.
if I want my own Facebook, I have to connect to my Facebook on the browser and then allow it to go to Facebook and bring those friends in there. So that mean all your profiling and all your when you are on One Africa, you can talk to your friends on Facebook while you're on One Africa.
So if you want, just for example, to demonstrate, if you want to connect to Marduke Bell's Facebook and get him on One Africa, that's Marduke Bell in East Africa.
Right.
Facebook,
Right.
Marduke Bell in East Africa.
Yeah.
So you just connect that right to that?
What you do, you open your Facebook pages and you log in on your Facebook.
Right.
You let it there, you forget it. Now you come to your One Africa, you sign in. Once you sign in, you tell them, okay, connect me to my Facebook. They connect you to your Facebook, but bring all your Facebook to One Africa.
Got it.
So next time, you don't need to connect to Facebook.
Gotcha.
You only connect to One Africa. You are on your Facebook at the same time you're on One Africa.
Got you.
So, for a quick demonstration.
Marduke Bell in East Africa, please,
Let's
please.
say I go.
The ancestors are speaking, please.
I say okay, for example, here. So what it does,
Marduke Bell.
okay, and
See if you connect it.
It's connecting now. It's connecting. Before you know it, let me show you here. Okay, it's connecting, getting
Facebook.
the
I'm
data. Getting the data
yeah.
now.
Facebook, Marduke Bell in East Africa.
See now what it does. It brings Facebook right on One Africa. See, it's gonna bring Facebook right on One Africa, and it's gonna allow me to go from One Africa to Facebook. You see, everything happening right there is not One Africa. It's your Facebook right there live.
So can you do it right now? Marduke Bell in East Africa?
Yeah, but you have to sign up on that. All of this is your Facebook right there live in your Facebook.
So how do you sign up?
I'm gonna show you afterwards.
Yeah,
And then
that way everybody can learn, you know what I mean?
Right here, for example, I'm on Facebook. If I want to come to One Africa, I'll come back to One Africa right there. And what's new on One Africa and what's new on my Facebook right there.
Oh, okay.
You see, I can go do the same thing from
Okay.
Facebook to Twitter, from Twitter to back to One Africa.
Okay.
So the One Africa site give you the integration system that allow you to connect to all the network you ever have. And so the power of that is, let's say you're doing something, you want to let people know around the world. Not only One Africa, but you want Facebook to know, your Facebook friends to know, your anything. Let's say, look at here. Whatever I type here goes straight to Facebook while I'm on One Africa. Because I already integrated the two systems. And so whatever I pop here, if I go to Facebook on your site, is right there. Let's say if I type join us on
.com.
www.africa.com, right? And I say share. Now, let me show you. I'm gonna get off directly I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off from there, and I'm going straight down Facebook. You already signed up, and I'm gonna show you here. Pop, you already signed in Facebook, and when you go on your thing now, you see, it's right there. You see that? I'm on Facebook now. But I was typing on One Africa, but as One Africa had the authorization to connect to your Facebook, whatever you do there,
Okay.
that you want connect to
Right.
Facebook, it'll go there. But you
Excellent.
have to give them the authorization. Now, I'm on Facebook, but now I want to come back to One Africa a click away.
Okay.
Now, whatever I do, stay right there.
Okay.
If you are doing something that you just want One Africa to get, that's where. The same thing as Twitter, you can do the same thing and you can do anything. But right now, let's say for example, you see something you like in One Africa and you want to share it in your Facebook.
Right.
Like for example, I'm looking for check out the job. on One Africa, right? And it's not in Facebook, and I want to share it with my friends there. Let's try to look for him. Somebody have put his name there. It's right there. You see Cheikh Anta Diop. What is put about him is in French. Maybe somebody know him better in French. All right, let's say here, I saw this. Let's say about Cheikh Anta Diop, and I want to share it. It tells you all about his biography in French there, but I saw it there. It tells me who he is, what time he was born and all that stuff. But I've studied all his, everything that comes about him is right there. But now, I want to share this knowledge to my friends in Facebook. It's a click away. Second, I can do that. Let me show you here. I just go here, share, and it will share it right on my Facebook. It's there already on Facebook.
Excellent.
How do you get it in English?
So,
Do you have a translator for English?
yeah, we're working on, that's what we're working on now.
Okay.
The latest technology we want, because what we want to do also, allow people to put the language there comfortably.
Yeah, they communicate in, right.
And so what we're working on, so the code we are working now, whatever language you put there, we give you an ability to translate it in the language you
Yeah, because Cheikh Anta Diop spoke French and Wolof.
Right.
And Wolof.
See here, now, what I put there about Cheikh Anta Diop already come to your Facebook, and you can see, if I go to your Marduke,
Bell in East Africa.
right
There it
there,
is.
see here, if I go there, you already shared this link. And when I go back to that link, it go back to Cheikh Anta Diop,
Okay.
right there.
Beautiful.
On One Africa.
Do you have a system that you can call in case you have a problem? Like, do you have a backup system?
Yes. What we did is we have what we call feedback.
Okay.
The feedback, it allows you right there on the corner. So you click that, it will ask you, for example, what do you want? You want a feedback about what? The category of feedback is a question, is a problem, is a praise, whatever you do. Whatever you do there, and the severity of it, if you click say go, it come right to the administrator and it answer back to you straight up.
So what corner, excuse me, did you tell them to click to get the feedback? You know anything? What corner? Was that right or
Right
left?
there on the corner, right here.
I saw it come up on the screen, but what
Right
corner?
here.
Oh, to the left.
Right, to the left, right
Yeah.
there.